Welcome to the Winter Drive. In this video, we're going to be discussing Jaden Rashada and the lawsuit that he has against Gators coach Billy Napier and a slew of booster members for the University of Florida. We're going to go over an article and read an excerpt, and I'm pretty much going to give my take on the matter. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the article done by the New York Times. Article states, former Florida quarterback signee Jaden Rashada is suing Gators coach Billy Napier, a former U.S. staffer and a major university booster, alleging they made false and fraudulent promises to induce Rashada to sign with the program in 2022. Rashada initially committed to Miami in 2022, prior to his senior year of high school, but he flipped 5 months later upon signing a staggering 4-year, $13.85 million contract with the Gator Collective, an organization that brokered name, image, and likeness deals for Florida athletes. Weeks later, however, the collective terminated his deal before it was to pay him a scheduled $500,000 signing bonus. In doing so, Rashada claims he lost a $9.5 million deal he had in place with a Miami mega booster. Now, an excerpt from the lawsuit itself actually states that Coach Napier told, allegedly, Jaden that he would receive $1 million from the mega booster, a partial payment toward the promised $13.85 million, once Jaden formally signed the national letter of intent. And so he signed the letter of intent. However, allegedly, the money was not given to him, and that's what this battle was over. And pretty much he lost money that he could have had with the University of Miami. So that's pretty much the end of the article. And to break it down furthermore, pretty much what happened is Jaden Rashada was promised a substantial amount of money, allegedly, to back out of his commitment to the University of Miami. So he flipped to Florida. And on that day, he was allegedly promised to receive $1 million upon signing to the University of Florida by way of the national letter of intent. However, allegedly, again, he did not receive that money. Now, he had already had a deal brokered with a booster at the University of Miami worth another substantial amount of money, which this would have paid him out. However, he ended up changing that because the amount of money was bigger coming from the University of Florida. I believe the reason why he is suing is because he could have just went ahead, kept his commitment to the University of Miami, and he would have received the substantial amount of money that he ended up turning down. Instead, he flipped to Florida. He didn't receive the money, and he signed the national letter of intent, and he was pretty much bamboozled and manipulated into signing because he was promised a lump sum amount of money. Now, we don't know what actually happened in the situation. However, my take on the matter is if that did happen and he was promised an amount of money, you pay that man the money that he was deserved. Now, there may be some type of truth to it because he did end up backing out of his commitment and decommitting from Florida shortly after he signed his letter of intent, and he went ahead and went to Arizona State. But that's just my take on the matter. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.